on people that have fasted and find that the first thing that gets used up are the fats and in the body, and the last thing is the brain. So believe me, you're not going to starve.
Because
that's the least of your concern.
In our society, we're always hearing, you know, with all the different eating disorders, that you don't starve yourself. You need to eat 3 meals a day or whatever, and so that's just kind of what interested me, is how you could do that.
Well, I supervise fasting programs, and I'll tell you what, it's just incredible. I'm just on my 13th day myself.
Right.
And,
tell me about that. How's that going? You're on your 13th day.
I went away. I began my fast on the 31st of January, and I went to a place called Prayer Mountain, and I stayed there for 7 days, and I worked on my book, and I was alone, and I did some herbal cleansers and some colon cleansing while I was there. And then I came home because I had so much work to do and I had to get back home, so I was only allowed 7 days stay there, but that's how I started mine. And I do a lot of fasting, so I don't have, if I start fasting, I don't have headaches or lightheadedness because I've done so much of it. But I tell you what, Tanya, you cannot imagine how wonderful you feel after you complete a fast.
Now, how many days do you fast? How do you count that from your calendars? Like every 21 days?
I do a 2-week fast once a year, and then in between that time I'll do a 1-day fast periodically. So if you can do 1 day, take 1 day and go without eating and just drink juices that 1 day, like on Monday, and do it once a week regularly, your life will change. It's just incredible how much better you feel.
And the core reason is because just cleaning the parasites.
The body rids itself of the buildup of the putreficative bacteria, toxins and poisons that builds up in the body. And that ultimately is what causes sickness and disease and death.
Do you find that with fasting that you lose weight? Is that part of
Yes,
the whole
of course
idea?
you lose weight. And those that are fasting for weight loss reasons, I would encourage you, especially if you're a female, do not get on that scale. Because I did when I did my first fast. I got on the scale. I couldn't believe it. The first 2 days I lost, I believe it was 2 pounds.
First 2 days?
Yeah, I lost 2 pounds. And then, and I wasn't overweight, but then the 5th day I gained 2 pounds back. So what happens with a woman is, a female, body retains fluids, and it's, you know, it's nature's way of preserving the female because she reproduces, and we need to remember that. So by all means, don't get on that scale.
Right.
Let your clothing be your guide. Another thing that cleansing does that's really important, Tanya, that I want to bring up since we're talking about diet, weight loss, is I have so many clients that come to me and say, I am beside myself, my eating is uncontrollable.
And that's the obesity?
Yes. I can't, it's out of hand, it's a vicious cycle. I'm constantly craving the wrong foods, chips and chocolate and Lord knows what else that are junk foods, and it's out of control. I cannot stop eating these bad foods. And they'll find when they do a series of cleansing, colon cleansing and doing the cleansing herbs, it cuts that, it breaks that vicious cycle of compulsive eating the wrong foods.
So how does it do that?
The body just starts ridding itself of the impurities that is causing you to crave. Remember that food is like an addiction. Bad food's like an addiction, just like drugs or alcohol or anything else. And when you break when the body starts ridding itself of the substances that is causing that addiction, then that vicious cycle of hunger for the wrong food stops. And what people say they find is that they want to eat the nutritious foods. They want to eat the salads and the vegetables and the fruits and the grains and the legumes and raw nuts and seeds. And that's what I advocate. We're talking about diet. If you stay away from everything else and eat exclusively vegetable, fruit, grains, legumes, raw nuts and seeds, your body doesn't need anything else.
It's cutting out the protein, isn't it?
You're getting protein from your raw nuts and seeds and legumes. So it's a completely balanced, nutritious diet, and all those foods that I just mentioned are all fibrous.
And then if you fast once a year, how do those shakes taste that you make? What kinds?
Well, I make, I just got that Vitamix.
Yeah.
And I make, you know, just fresh
What would people do if they wanted to? Is there proper equipment they would need? a machine to use?
Not really, just a
blender?
juicer. They could get themselves
Juicer.
a little inexpensive juicer to make juices, or they can buy some nice fresh juices from the health food store. You know that, and you know, here's a little trick, Tanya. If you know, people say, "Well, I can't," because the first 72 hours you get really hungry.
Starve. I would starve.
You do. You get hungry, and professionals on fasting have said that well, the hunger subsides if you continue on. Well, that doesn't work with me. I mean, I can just drive down the street and I'm hungry. You know. So, yeah. Well, not McDonald's, but
really, any one of those.
Yeah, but one thing that, and I lost my train of thought here.
About the shakes and how you're starving, how you can keep.
Take a vegetable broth. At the health food store, they have Bernard Jensen vegetable broth. That's a good one. Or any powdered vegetable broth. Put two rounded teaspoons in a large cup of boiling water, distilled water, and then sprinkle some celery salt. And if you like spicy food, put a little bit of Tabasco sauce in it, and drink 2 cups of that. And just like that, your appetite is cut dead.
It suppresses your appetite?
It totally suppresses your appetite.
It fills you up?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you find after you fast, is it hard to return to regular eating?
That's very, very important to consider. And that's why I say do not try this on your own.
Is it a slow process to work back?
Yes, it is.
So how would an individual do that?
To break a fast, one needs to start off eating fruits the first day. Like let's say one does a 7-day fast. I have my clients on day number 8 have fresh fruit. Day number 9 add vegetables to that. And day number 10 add grains. Day number 11 they can add legumes and raw nuts and seeds. Day number 12 they can add flesh food like turkey and fish and chicken, and if they want to eat that.
What do your clients say after they have fasted? What is their feeling? How do they feel? Do they tell a difference before and after?
Oh, gosh.
Could you give me an example?
Oh, you know, I have actually watched the lines just disappear on my face from fasting.
And
it's just incredible. It's just the body starts healing itself. You see, the cells get rejuvenated, the tissue, and all the impurities out of the body, so the body is just revitalized. You know, it truly is the fountain of youth. That and colon cleansing is truly the fountain of youth.
They have more energy and they seem to do better.
Yes.
Are they just surprised?
Tanya, I go from 6 a.m. and I don't stop until 8 p.m. I mean, I don't stop. I'm just go, 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 go. I've got energy that's incredible. I've got 3 grandchildren, and I run with my grandchildren. I swim with them. I play with them. I swing. I'm just active with my grandchildren. So
that's great. Now, what is detox? What's the definition of that, and how does that work?
Detox is simply ridding the body of the impurities, the toxins, the poisons, free radicals, and the bad bacteria that has built up and caused the foul odors. Somebody will say, you ask me how one knows if, you know, who is this for? Is it for me? If you have a stool that is offensive in odor, and if you have gas that is offensive in odor, you are very, very toxic, and you need to cleanse, because that is a result of the bad bacteria, the putreficated bacteria that is built up in the body, that is an open, and actually you're just a diseased, ready for sickness.
How does a person stay young by internal cleansing? How does that decrease age? That's something that just amazes me.
Okay, the body, as I said earlier, rids itself of the impurities and the toxins and poisons. So the immune system is raised. The body can actually take and assimilate the nutrients that are being ingested. So, because when the body is toxic, there's a buildup of mucus, and that buildup of mucus is in the small intestines as well as the large intestines. That hinders the body from assimilating the nutrients that the body takes in. That's why when people spend all this money on vitamins and minerals and their bodies are toxic, they're just wasting their money. I have seen vitamins and minerals tumble down the view tube in colon hydrotherapy, and I went, hey, look, there goes one of your vitamins, you know, and just tumbling right down. Didn't even get broken down and assimilated because their body's so toxic.
It's just, it can't even take that.
People are walking cesspools. They don't realize the sewage they have. If they could see the inside of their bodies, believe me, they'd be lined up getting colon hydrotherapy.
This is making me feel guilty, Milan.
If they could see what's inside their body, they would be very, very desperate to get their colon cleansed.
What about people that come to you and they say, I have such a low immune system, I seem to catch every cold and flu that's going by this year. Do you help people with that problem?
Yes, I do. We can help people with any problem because, as I said earlier, disease begins in the colon. Death begins in the colon. I want to share with you a story of a man who is 88 years old, Paul Bragg, who wrote the book Miracle of Fasting. Paul Bragg tells in his book